What up? We're here, episode 55. Episode 55.
It's the last one for the new year, right?
Shit, this time for 50th, man. Should do like a watch party or something. Watch a game.
We should. Yeah, there's a lot of games on
PGN New Year's pod.
Yeah, we should do that. I got a lot of ideas coming, and I got also some of my people who do my other podcasts. They want to jump on this, so we might get some guests. We gonna get some guests.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to like guests.
But they live far, so you can do the StreamYard where they come on, and stuff like that. So
we definitely need to get some guests, some different perspectives, especially sometimes like if you get a woman's perspective on
some of the
social
topics,
issues.
I know it's an annoying ass topic, but we got to talk about that Hunter girlfriend. We need a girl in here to give her their opinion on this. This shit is, I hate this topic so much. I hate talking about it.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to the first topic. We get the little 1 o'clock. He's about to start.
It was a snooze fest, but the college football first round, you had Penn State versus SMU. Also Clemson versus Notre Dame.
Sorry, guys. I had a phone call. We're actually still on.
Oh, shit. I told you.
Yeah. All right, we had a phone call.
Life. So,
sorry about that.
No, don't worry about it. Yeah, Indiana versus Notre Dame, another stinker. Texas versus Clemson, didn't even watch. Yeah. And Ohio State versus Tennessee, which was over in the first quarter. So,
yeah.
I know you didn't really watch, but listen, too much time off. And for some of these teams that had like maybe a week or 2 weeks off to come out and play like that, it was just really disappointing. Like Penn State, that's my school, but they only got rolling because they had 2 pick sixes. That the SMU quarterback was giving them the game. There was nothing crazy about it. I get it's the first inaugural, so it's going to take time to warm up. But whew, them shits are hard to get to, man. Bad football is hard to watch.
Yeah. I didn't really watch any of it, to be honest. I just saw Ohio State, Tennessee yesterday, a little bit of it, because I went to like a little party or whatever, and the game was kind of on. But I barely watched it because it was like getting blown out.
Bro, it was 21-0 by like first quarter. I'm like, and I knew I picked Ohio State to win because I was like, I know their coach is probably getting laughed at because they lost to Michigan and all this other stuff. So I know his players going to come out firing all cylinders right now. So, we'll see. They have a week off, and then they play.
Well, the better teams play now, so
we'll see how it goes. Ohio State versus Oregon. It's a rematch that people have been wanting to see. That's going to play Boise State. So we got some matches that
could make some classic.
Texas versus Arizona State. I don't really know about that one. I'm kind of iffy, but
should be Texas though.
So we'll see. This is actually a really. I like the format. I think the 12-team thing is really good.
It's more fair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not as much controversy only picking 4 teams. And what was it, years ago, we only picked 2 teams?
Yeah, 2 teams. They went to the...
That's crazy. And then you're pulling like fucking little hairs to choose between what team is better. And sometimes you may choose two teams that are just a bad matchup, and the championship gives a blowout. You're like, what a fucking waste. The other team would have been harder. So I think it's more fair. Now you can't bitch. You got to the first round, you lost. That's it.
You know who is bitching? Those Alabamas and who are like, hey, see, we should have made it over SMU because SMU, it's like, guys, you win. If you didn't have 3 losses, you'd be here. They had 1 loss.
And they tried to put them in with 3 losses, and everybody went nuts.
Yep.
So they were like, all right, fuck it, we can't do it.
And Indiana, oh my gosh, like, I've hated Notre Dame for years, and I've never understood Notre Dame hype, but they routed Indiana. I'm just like, yo, some teams don't deserve to be in here. I'm kind of like, yeah, you may have 1 loss, but who did you play to get to those 11 wins? That's always my thing. Like, you have
where you played
exactly, yeah. So
we'll see how the next round goes.
We'll see how the next round goes. There's nothing really exciting to talk about. It was kind of a snooze fest. So next topic. That NBA cup, man. I don't know how they make that shit better.
Yeah.
I didn't watch a game from that. I didn't watch it, and I'm not the type of person who watches NBA honestly until after the All-Star break. So like, this gave me no incentive to watch it even more. And the way the NBAs are playing right now with all the threes, I'm good.
Yeah, I think that you gotta try to separate the cup from All-Star game and the finals, playoffs, the whole melee that goes on. You gotta find a way to make it interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The hard part is they're trying to make it look important. Like, no, there's a fucking NBA ring at the end of the year that's important.
Mm-hmm.
You can't top that.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta find a way to make it fun. Don't put so much emphasis on it. Like, oh, you win a chip, then you have the champagne, and then it's like you're celebrating a championship.
Yep.
It ain't a championship.
Nope.
You know what I mean? So I think what they should definitely do is, if you want to have the cup, and maybe a lot of older people won't get it and will never like it.
Yep.
The older fans, because they're like, man, fuck this shit. You gotta start appealing to the youth with it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, sometimes in the Super Bowl, I think the Christmas Day they're having like a cartoon Disney thing with Brunson and they play the Spurs, Wembanyama, all that stuff. So the game's gonna be like on Disney Plus or something. They're gonna have like the players are like Disney characters, blah blah. You gotta do little shit like that. Not really do it for NBA Cup, but I think NBA Cup should definitely involve streamers.
Yep.
There's a lot of streamers out there that play basketball.
Yeah. You get the Kai Sinatra.
Yeah, get them dudes. Show speed.
Yeah.
Have them fucking the day before. They have their game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have the streamers be the announcers on it.
I didn't even think about that.
You could do YouTube guys. You can have the streamers there, right?
Yeah.
And then you can have the commentators of that game be Cameron and Mason some shit.
Yeah.
Like, get All Smoke podcast there. Get them out there. Garnett's podcast with fucking Paul Pierce. Get them out there.
Yeah.
Have the older heads connect with the youth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I think if you do it like that and you set it like that, you'll make the NBA Cup more interesting. You're in Vegas.
Yeah.
If you have all the streamers there in Vegas, bro, they're all gonna flock there just to see that.
And then you bring their fans. And then you bring the game in. And then you bring their fans in. Now you get more fans watching. Yeah. You get you get everyone. Like, oh my God, like, how did this shit just get so bad that I'm just like, I was listening to Gil's Arena last night. They had a little clip. Yeah. Because they were talking about the finals game. It was OKC versus Bucks. Yeah. They were like, Giannis had 3 fouls in the first quarter. Yeah. If you're a coach, what do you think you do? If Giannis has 3 fouls and he's still in the game. Yeah. Go at him. Guess how many fouls Giannis ended up having at the end of the game? 3? That's the same. You see what I'm trying to like? And I'm like, yo, some of these coaches, they just get lost in the numbers, the analytics, and all that. I was listening. I was like, he ended up with 3 fouls. You could have gotten him his 4th foul because Giannis is one of those players. He's gonna try to block everything. Yeah. He's gonna try to go. Well, OKC doesn't really have like Shea. He's like mid range. There's a lot of mid range, which is good. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is like you need like a Chet Holmgren who's gonna attack the rim.
Like you need that. You know what I mean? Because they have a lot of guys that shoot threes, and if the three ain't going down, you know, look at it. The Bucks three ain't going down. Okay, Lillard and fucking Giannis start driving.
Yep.
They start attacking the rim. So you gotta have that aspect. That was, you know, everybody's looking at OKC like, oh, there's something like the Hartenstein signing was good.
Mm-hmm.
Hartenstein was playing great for them. But he was going toe to toe with them in the last game in the cup against the Bucks. But you know, he's not a guy that attack the rim. He's a center. You know what I mean? He's not really gonna do much. And the other guys too, I think they just shoot a lot of threes. They have a lot of perimeter guys.
God, and the 3-ball in the NBA is killing me. I'm seeing people that I know aren't 3-point shooters shooting it, and things they feel comfortable because the coaches ain't gonna yell at them. They not gonna say nothing. I'm like, yo,
it's it right now. It's who can hit the most threes right now?
Oh my God!
It's like if a team goes 8-20 for like 50, they're winning. 17 for 50, it's insane. I think I saw a game when the Knicks lost. The team shot 17 of like 40 something. It looked like they were raining threes, bro. With 17 threes, it was insane.
But then you look at it, you're like, yo, you shot too many fucking threes. You know, the thing is when we watched back in the day, you know who was a 3-point shooter and who wasn't. That's not your thing. Like, I don't need you shooting 3-pointers. Like that's
trying to make it their thing.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, it's not everyone, and that's the analytics thing. Everyone's like, oh, 3-pointer is better than 2-pointer at this point, and I think that's what's hurting like the cup, and it's hurting all this type of stuff because
the NBA itself is actually low. The ratings are low,
and it deserves to be low. You got to change this format. Something's not working because the fact that I don't think anyone really talked about this NBA Cup thing to me is
and we already know All-Star Week is going to be trash.
Yeah,
we already know.
God, the way they changed it up.
The dunk contest is totally shit. Like, you have to literally, at this point, the commissioner, and be like, yo, listen, if you're Anthony Edwards, you have to fucking participate. John Morant, you have to participate.
Yep.
You have to. You can't fucking have an All-Star game and they signed Mac McClung to a 10-day NBA contract so he's eligible to be in the. What is that?
And he's gonna go right back to the G League, like,
and out the league in 2 months. What the fuck is going on here?
The NBA has a lot of problems.
At this point, and even if so, at this point, if you don't get the top guys, at least get like they have professional dunkers now.
Mm-hmm.
These dudes who just dunk and they go around the country and they fucking have dunk contests and shit. Bring them in. Yo, I've seen some of their dunks. Them should be crazy.
Man.
I'm like, yo, none of these guys are NBA, or at least hire these guys to show them these guys their dunks.
Yep.
And then promote that. Oh, this is the coach of Giannis. This is the coach of John Morant.
Yep.
This is the coach of, and they give them ideas what dunks to do.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because I'll be honest, these professional dunkers, their ideas are crazy. I never seen these dunks before. Get this shit in the league, bro.
I just think they just need to pivot from whatever they're doing. Whatever they're doing right now is really hurting the league. And the fact that everyone's being so stubborn about it, and like I think Adam Silver is trying to be too nice, where it's just like, yo, you're fucking up by being too nice. You gotta start. Hey, you're not playing, yo. Take some money away. Do something like some incentive.
Yeah.
It gotta be something because NBA right now is bad. I'm not even looking forward towards the NBA Christmas games. Like I'll be honest with you, I'm looking forward more towards the NFL because Netflix because you gotta understand right now people are playing for incentives, people are playing for playoff spots, people are playing. So it's like, why would I watch your stuff where you guys? I don't know if you're playing though back to back. I don't know if you're gonna play. When I'm like, these motherfuckers have to play. They got shit on the line. I think that's just hurt the NBA at the end of the day. There's nothing to play for. Like you're not playing hard till like April.
Yeah, you gotta change it up.
And we got a sad note. Rest in peace, Ricky Henderson.
Yeah,
the Mets legend. He passed away yesterday.
He played a lot of teams though. I think he's really known for Oakland.
Oakland, okay.
Yeah, that's really like his team. I would say, I mean, I could be wrong, but
he
plays for the Yankees. He played for mad people. I think like Blue Jays and shit. Like a lot of teams. Probably, you know, when I was growing up, he was like the epitome of a leadoff hitter because he got on base and he stole. You know what I mean? That's like a lost art in baseball now. Like everybody's trying to smack home runs and the averages are like down to the fucking bottom. when I was growing up, if you were hitting 230, 240, you were like garbage.
Mm-hmm.
That's like average now. You know what I mean? Like Ricky Henderson was always hitting around 275, 298, over 300. You know, he was a great player, always in shape. He played till he was late, like 40 something years old. So it's sad to hear. It was weird because when they put pictures up of him like at this age, I'm like, he still look healthy. He still like he worked out. Still look like he was good. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying rumors pneumonia.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. Well, we gotta wait for the details to come out. But sad news, sucks.
Because even the executive producer, he's not here today. He said he watched him play at North Bear Stadium.
Yeah.
He's over there. Him and Jose Canseco. He said he saw all of them playing. So I was like,
he was like probably at that age. What? He was probably 45, 44 around
and
there.
They still trying to get in the league. It was like, I'm like, Jose, like, so like, but you know. It's
but still, they had to put on the show a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Especially around the time New York Bears was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened with that shit. And nobody was going.
No, it was bad. Oh man, I kind of missed some of that because like I feel like that now would be appreciated more back then from back then. You know, like having the New York Bears Stadium, but rest in peace. You know, condolences to the family. Move on. Kirk Cousins. The experiment in Atlanta is over. He got benched, and
how much is his contract? They paid that man to what? To be asked. The issue is with me with that is I just think that offense is not meant for Kirk Cousins. Like it's a pistol offense.
Yes.
I think he's always played in a wide open offense. Played with Kyle Shanahan. He's played with the Vikings, and the Vikings always kind of kept a wide open offense.
Yep.
So, you know, he's been a good quarterback. You know, so his numbers show that he's been, pretty effective.
Yes.
You know, the issue has always been with him is when it gets tough. So he's just throwing picks. He's throwing horribly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so that's been Kirk Cousins' issue with his whole career. And right now, it just may be a time where he's just done. You know what I mean? He's older now. You know, add on new city, different offense.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot going on, and they're gonna try Penix now, and
see how that goes.
And I feel like Atlanta's been dying for a black quarterback since fucking Vic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Left-handed quarterback. Like I've been hearing that all this week because he's left. But Kirk Cousins is gonna get another chance.
He is.
He's gonna get another chance. There's so many teams that are dying for a quarterback. But the thing is, like that 6-game stretch of them losing was bad. Like
he was playing bad.
Oh.
We were watching one of the games here. He threw like 3 picks that game. We were like, "What the fuck is he doing?" It was like a rookie fucking playing. It was fucking nuts.
And like you said, you can see that offense wasn't meant for him because he's comparable. Like he's not the best, but like if the offense is fit to him, you can see where he excels at. You can tell that offense is getting ready for Penix, and I'm like, you guys are wasting time keeping him in there. If anything, you're doing yourselves a disfavor because you should have just put Penix in when you guys were like maybe 6-5. You waited till you became 500 to put him in. That was on you guys.
But they paid Kirk Cousins already, so he had to at least play half the season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it, but now you wasted time because what happens if Penix comes in and it doesn't work out the way you did? Now you're gonna be you're gonna bench him anyway. So I agree. You know who's gonna be looking out for him? It might be the Jets because this Aaron Rodgers thing. Aaron Rodgers, he's fickle as they come. So he might want to do something.
I mean, Kirk Cousins with Devontae Adams and Garrett Wilson and Brees Hall. Maybe it'd be something, but you gotta worry about who's the coach, who's gonna be the OC,
and that owner is as erratic can be.
Choosing players off bad ratings, like come on, dog.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, he really is a worse version of Jerry Jones. He literally wants to be that, but I'm like, bro, you're not. That's not who you are.
You don't know football.
You don't know football, man, and your sons don't know football either. That's the crazy thing about it. None of your family knows football, bro. It's okay. This is what we say all the time. Sometimes owners, y'all gotta stay out of this. Y'all don't know the business. Y'all don't know how you go off Madden ratings. I just look in your face, like, all right, bro, you got it.
Yeah.
So
he's toast. He goes to the Jets. He's even more cooked.
So, we always do this show now because we try to get him before the 1 o'clock games. So I'm gonna pull up what's gonna be a big game. You got Vikings versus Seahawks.
It's a big game for probably Minnesota more than Seahawks. But Seahawks still fighting
Seahawks
for.
still fighting for it.
Still fighting for.
And Gino got hurt, so now he's coming back because Lions lost. So now it's like you have to win.
Yeah, you have
to keep
up. Yeah, you have to. And the Vikings, they find a way to win.
Yeah,
they've been finding a way to win. Like everybody's talking about the Lions. Bro, what is the Vikings? Had 2 losses.
Yeah, 2 losses.
So they've been keeping up, and the defense has been playing outstanding all year. And Sam Darnold, he's had his moments, but all in all, you got to say no one expected him to be this good.
No, they
didn't. So,
but this is why coaching matters, and you can see even when he makes his mistakes, even when he has bad games, the coach stays calm with him, and he's like he kind of boosts him, and he finds a way to overcome some of that stuff, which I do like. There were some weeks I was looking at Justin Jefferson. You can tell he's a little frustrated. Yeah. He's not getting the ball as much. And I will be going with PGN bets, Justin Jefferson over 50 yards. That you can keep that. I like what the Vikings are doing. I think they need this game just as much as the Seahawks win. So that's why I say this is a big game because Seahawks are trying to keep up their division. Vikings are trying to take. Yeah. So I got the Vikings winning it. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think Vikings winning it. I think the Seahawks offense is, even with Gino in there, is too erratic.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can look like all world. Sometimes they don't. But they get Gino back. Kenneth Walker back today. Mm-hmm. He's a big piece. Even though Charbonnet didn't been doing good in his absence, but Kenneth Walker's a little more explosive than Charbonnet.
You still got Metcalf. You still got Smith. Yeah, he's been killing it. I just want to know how Gino is going to be off that injury because it was like a freak injury and then he didn't play it last game. I think the Vikings are kind of hitting their stride, so we'll see how that one goes. Yeah. And another big game is Eagles Commanders.
Yeah. The Eagles right now proving that they're the best team right now in the NFL. Yeah. Even though besides the Chiefs, I guess, but like the Chiefs is weird. The Chiefs, you could say they're probably the best team, but then sometimes shit just look rigged, bro. Shit just looked rigged, man.
Putting the Chiefs at the best. Like they have the best record, yes, but there's a lot of rigging.
Yeah.
And a lot of teams that they face are losing teams, so they find ways to lose. When you're a bad team, you will always find a way to lose. The Texans yesterday, bro, and I know pray yourself for Tank Dell, he hurt his knee. But when that happened, you automatically saw CJ Stroud lose all confidence. Yeah. You don't get two delay of the games on the same drive. Like I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
He was fucked up too. Remember Stephon did now Tank Dell's out, so you just have Nico and Dalton Schultz. You really don't have anybody to throw to. And the Chiefs defense is really good. So he was a little rattled yesterday.
I was like, yo, calm down.
And he was rattled too because when Tank Dell got hurt, he was crying.
He was crying. I was like, I get all that, but you need to calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
And then they face all these other teams that like the Raiders.
Nah, some of that shit look crazy, man. They miss calls.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
They call calls at the weirdest times against the other team. Like it'll be like 4th down, and Mahomes is running around. He'll throw it and then trip. Guy lands on top of him. Oh, run for the passer. 15 yards. You're like, what the fuck? Next play, he bombs it to fucking DeAndre Hopkins for a touchdown. You're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
And then paying Taylor Swift like, yeah. I'm like, come on, this shit just look rigged. Yeah. It looked crazy.
Travis Kelce is not the man he once was. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at their offense. Hopkins didn't have really that much of a game. It was Xavier Worthy. I'm like, he's a rookie.
Bro, now you got Hollywood Brown back.
You got Juju Smith.
You got Hopkins. You got Hollywood Brown. You got Xavier Worthy with Travis Kelce. Mm-hmm. You could say, man, because when they get to the playoffs, bro, the ref's gonna be in their side, and now they got the players to add on top of that. Pacheco's back too.
Yeah, Pacheco's back, and they still got Kareem Hunt, and he's a veteran, so he knows what to do.
Yeah.
But like that's why when I think about the Chiefs, I look at the Eagles more as the best team in the league because they're great on offense and they're great on defense. The Chiefs' offense is flunky. It's like up and it's like whatever they play to. But the Eagles, like, they got
Barkley.
Barkley.
And their offense could beat you more than ways.
Exactly.
They could run it down your throat, or they could fucking pass the ball around the field.
And the thing about the Commanders right now is they've hit that Cliff Kingsbury cliff where his offense gets figured out after 8 weeks, and then like he's still good. I like Jaden Daniels.
It's also a hurry up offense.
Yes.
So he always averages the most plays whenever he's coaching a team. He's either 1 or 2. He runs to the thing because he wants to get the most plays possible. It's a good strategy. You know what I mean? Does that tire your players out?
That's what I was trying to say. It tires your players out. Like that shit's good in the first 6 weeks, but now you got to think about it. After 8 weeks, people got injuries, people got hamstring problems, everyone's banged up. You might have to slow it down, and I don't think he ever does that. He's always just like, nah, let's get. It's kind of like the Chip Kelly thing. Like remember what Chip Kelly was in the Eagles, and it's like that hurry up.
Only the idea was a bad Chip Kelly, but it was more behind the scenes shit. Yeah. Now you come out with Sean McCoy saying that really fucked that up. But it is a good point that you said. Like after 8-9 weeks, people are banged up. Yep. Well, football players after like 10 weeks, they're playing with injuries.
Yep.
Everybody's hurt. They all say it. Like we're all fucking hurt. We're all dealing with some kind of ache and pain. After all that time, and sometimes you're not running as fast. You're not. It's tough. And then Jay Daniels he's a rookie, so they start figuring you out after a while. Because look at Stroud this year compared to last year, and a lot of it is that they're probably putting pressure on you, thinking that you're a rookie, and now you're Tank Dell's 40 yards down the field, and he's making them throws now. So they're like, oh damn, we can't just try and rattle him. We gotta try and play more man here or play zone here because he can throw the ball over our heads. And Jay Daniels has proved that all year. He's throwing bombs out of nowhere. Terry McLaurin to this guy, he threw a Hail Mary for a touchdown. Now the league knows you have an arm, you're talented. Now they're gonna start defending you better.
Say this all the time. Their first your rookie year is cool. But this is why so many people have a sophomore slump, because now they get film on you. Now they know your cadences. Now they know, when he moves on like that, he's throwing to the right. They see that, you doing that. That's why Stroud kind of looks average this year. He remember how we was praising him all last year. Rick.
But we also attribute that to injuries.
That's true. And that offensive line is terrible.
If he has Tank Dell and Stephon Diggs with Nico Collins. Nico Collins was hurt for
for 5 weeks.
5-6 weeks. Like he hasn't had a full wide receiver room all year. So if he had that, we'll see what he would do. But that game, I got the Eagles.
I got the Eagles too. I think Eagles are just on a very, very good mission right now. They're trying to show that what they did last year was kind of an anomaly. I think that was more backstage shit that happened with them, with Sirianni and Hurts and all this type of stuff. So
or it could be a strategy in their own way to motivate themselves. So get the people talking about them, and because that whole shit with AJ Brown was weird, because after the game, y'all talking all that shit. Nah, we wasn't. You said something.
You started it.
We didn't start anything.
All we asked was a question, and you took it into your own thing, and then everyone's like, "Oh, AJ Brown and Hurts are best friends." I'm like, bro, no one cares about that. Where I always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. He must have felt a certain way to feel that comfortable to say that. But another big game. I know they're both teams that are kind of in the hunt. The Bucks and the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So
it's weird because I chose the Bucks over the Cowboys for my MVP pick, but just because I'll be honest, I think there's a huge possibility. There's a bigger possibility that the Buccaneers dominate them more than the Cowboys win. But the Cowboys do have a chance in this game, which is kind of weird. If I was really trying to be underdog type shit for this week, I would choose Cowboys, because for some reason, quietly, they've come back to 6-8 right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the team we looked at they're done.
What's that got hurt? Well, they done.
Yeah.
The only reason I'd agree with your Bucks pick is because they're at home.
Yeah.
They are terrible at home. Away, they'll be 6-2. I'm like, how are you 6-2 away? But at home, they lost their first 4 years. They lost all those games. All Saints, Ravens, and all. I'm like, yo,
that's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
And I like CJ. What's his name? Cooper Rush.
Yeah.
I like him. I think once again, he's one of those quarterbacks that are backups that he has to be in a perfect system for him to flourish. He has the CDs. He has the other guys, and he has a tight end, so he's good at that. But I just think the Bucks, Baker's good in this Buccaneers offense.
There's one thing we have to say for this year.
Yeah.
Baker has been playing insane. Not no good. Insane.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like he's been wilding, and he plays tough.
Yeah.
He gets hit, he gets back up. He's got a touchdown. He's pumping his fist.
Yeah.
He's going crazy. He found a home. That's his team. And the only issue I think with them is they've had injuries.
A lot of
Godwin getting hurt.
But Mike Evans is back.
Hurt for a long time.
Yeah, he's back.
But when they had Mike Evans and Godwin in, that was a powerful offense. They were fucking slaughtering people.
Yeah.
So it's like the issue with them too is that their defense could be had.
Yeah.
Their defense is not very dominant as when they won the Super Bowl and stuff. True. So that's what kind of puts them like they're 8-6 right now. They're not really crazy team, but for this game at least I got the Bucks just because, like I said, Baker's been playing outstanding.
Yeah,
but I would not be super shocked if the Cowboys pull this out.
Yeah, but the Cowboys have a lot of injuries too. Trey Diggs is out. Michael Parsons, he's dealing with some illness, so it's like all this stuff is going on, and I'm like, you're playing well, but now you have all these injuries that.
And you're going against a semi-juggernaut.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. And I think really that's about it. Because I'm like, we're not talking about the Lions versus Bears. We know the Lions win that game. Rams, Jets. Come on. The Rams are low-key a really good team that a lot of people don't talk about because the NFC is so stacked that it's like the Rams kind of fall in the division, but
and I think it's also like Stafford. They think he's old.
Yeah,
he's not sleeping on him. He's having a great season.
He has Puka.
And he hasn't had them healthy all year until now. And those two guys, they're dominant, bro. Mm-hmm. They're dominant. I know Cooper killed me last week when my fantasy team had 0, which is like the biggest news of the fucking game.
Were they in a snow game or it's like rain?
It's still 0 points.
You gotta at least get a catch, bro. You gotta at least get a catch.
Give me a catch for a yard or something.
Yeah. That was a tough one. So PGN bets. I'm gonna give you guys one right now. I'm gonna give you an anytime touchdown score. I'll give you Chase Brown from the Bengals, and I'll give you Jalen Hurts from the Eagles. Because that tush push shit is the fucking worst. Yeah. I usually bet on Saquon, but I know Saquon's touchdowns get taken away by Jalen Hurts.
So there's no other games, right?
No other big games. No, because remember.
I know the Packers. Will the Packers play?
It's the Saints.
Saints, okay. What's the next game?
The Bucks. Cowboys.
Tonight? Yes, not really many good games. So what's the next one now? That's a Week 16 preview.
And then we got Pepper Takes, the Superman trailer released. I didn't really watch it yet because I'm iffy on Superman movies. I'm like, they're either gonna hit or they're not. People said it looked good. You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it. I thought it was good. I think it's a different take on Superman, and I think adding Krypton, the dog, is like different. I want to see where it goes.
Okay.
I'm reserving my opinion on it because I want to see where it goes. Because one thing James Gunn did good with Guardians of the Galaxy,
yes,
he made it like almost kiddie.
Yes.
With the raccoon, with Groot, like he added a good like comedy relief to it.
Yep.
And he could do that maybe with Krypton.
Yeah.
It's a dog.
Yep.
Has powers.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm sure there's things that he could do with that.
Yep.
To make Superman have a little more comic relief. You haven't had a Superman movie where there's like comedy in it, kind of.
Yeah, everything's like dark. Like that dance, the Dan Snyder thing was like fucking dark as hell. Like I also like even watching the movie was dark. I was like, bro, come on, like turn the lights up a little bit.
Yeah.
So
that's Zack Snyder's style, though. Yeah.
God.
He killed it with 300, though.
Yeah, he did. He didn't need to do that second one. That second one was garbage, bro. You should have just kept it at 1. Sometimes I say less is more, but who am I to question people?
Well, I watched it too.
Oh yeah, Watchmen was the Watchmen. That was one of his first big ones. Like I remember. So I want to see how that. I want to see how it goes. I'll probably watch it later, the trail later to see how I really feel about it. Superman is one of those movies where it's everyone thinks it's easy, but I'm like it's really fucking hard to do a good Superman movie. Same thing with Batman. You gotta knock it out the park.
Yeah, like, Batman's he's been good more than bad.
Yeah,
you could probably point to Batman Forever and the other one,
Dark Knight.
The bad ones.
Oh,
so Batman Forever,
Batman and Robin.
And Batman and Robin. Those are the two ones that were bad.
Yeah,
everyone else been good. Batman Returns was good. The first Batman was good. Fucking all the trilogy that was good. The new Batman was good. Even the Batman
was good. People liked it. So those
more often than not, Batman
is good.
Is good.
So
so I think that James Gunn is gonna add something different to the whole universe. And just by portrayal, what I think he has a Superman, I think he's making him more young-minded.
Yeah.
For this one, because I saw that commercial they did, and the Superman was like acting like almost like lost.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, so I guess the spin you're gonna put on this Superman.
Yeah,
he's not like sure that he's Superman.
He's still trying to find.
He's still kind of figuring it out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's a younger.
Yeah.
Where like he's just coming out of high school type shit.
Oh, so he still got that Smallville shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think this is what they're gonna do with him, and I think that's good.
Yeah.
Cause all Superman we've had of all fucking.
They're already there. They're like 28, and like they've been doing this Superman shit for years. Okay, so
and you add Krypton in there, like he's gonna be helping him. Cause then he might be like, oh, an experience.
Yeah.
Fuck some shit up, and then he's like, yo, Krypton, go over there and fucking do some shit. I need your help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they have a lot of other superheroes in it. I know they have the this guy, one of the Green Lanterns was in it.
Okay. Yeah, I saw some pictures of it. I didn't really.
They had I never know that guy's name. The guy with the fucking, he's a hawk kind of, and he has a fucking axe.
Hawkman, or I don't know.
Is it Hawkman? I don't think so. But
Hawker. Okay.
Oh, she's in it. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah,
I really liked her from Justice League, even though she was starring my man John Stewart out Green Lantern. So
so we'll see how it goes. I think it looked good though. I think it looked good. Like I said, I think James Gunn is he's just creative. He's gonna make DC more fun.
Yeah.
And the real question after this, if DC starts making better movies than Marvel, guess what? DC's cartoon movies
are better.
Murder Marvel cartoon movies.
Yep.
Now they take over the motion picture thing, Marvel's in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm a Marvel fan, and I always shit on DC.
What was the last Marvel movie? I mean, Spider-Man was probably the last one that I really liked.
The Far From Home.
Yeah.
After that, what? The Marvels. That was
no. I like Guardians of the Galaxy 3. It was a lot. It was a little bit too much, but I kind of got cool. That's about it.
Yeah.
So, well, they got some stuff coming. Oh, they had Deadpool.
Deadpool. But the Brave New World about to come out.
Yeah.
I'm hearing mixed reviews on that. They keep re-editing the film because it's getting bad reviews. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. DC got Superman. They kick it off with Superman as the first film.
They'll be.
They're trying to. James Gunn's trying to get the Batman put like in canon. With
the Superman. Okay.
But Matt Reeves, I heard, wants to keep it separate.
Nah, sometimes I'll say this. See how this one does.
Yeah.
And if it's good, then you can start implementing it. Don't, because that's what a lot of people do. They try to run, they try to force it, and
but he's trying to set everything up because he's already setting up the Flash. He's setting all the dominoes up. So he wants to get the all right. Let me just get your Batman. So I don't got to worry about making a Batman.
Whose Flash is he using? Please don't use.
I don't know what he's doing.
Don't use the Ezra Miller Flash.
No, everybody's brand new.
Thank God.
He fired everybody. Black Adam. Everybody's brand new. All new fucking actors and characters and storylines will be all different.
I did like the Aquaman. I will give them that. That's the one thing I would say. He did have the Aquaman type presence.
Yeah.
So, but it is what it is.
What's the last one?
The last one, Shit. You got Party City.
Party City, damn. R.I.P. Party City, man. That was the spot for the Halloween costumes, bro. Yo, I was saying in the chat, man. Bro, I get my fucking costumes on Amazon, bro. I'll be honest. I go to Amazon. I get a costume. I'm going anywhere. I put together my costume this year. I bought a wig with a championship belt.
I saw that.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could do that shit now. Like, and there's even people. There's like I think a website like amazingcostumes.com or it's some shit. Yo, bro. It's people who are really enthusiastic about Halloween, or even people who do cosplay, or cosplay, whatever it's called. And there's these people on the website that make the fucking actual costume, bro. Yeah. People are spending $150, $200 on this shit. Like, I don't know. And Party City, like, even and what else? You have, buy party favors. Yeah. Bro, you can buy that at fucking Amazon months before. I'm having a birthday party in a month. Okay, I want everything to Amazon. Yep. And it's cheap and it comes to your house. You gotta leave your house.
Why can't we do that shit now? Like people just trying to make a profit over everything and just make everything fucking expensive. Be like Party City people. Be like fucking Party City.
Why? Just close down?
Yeah. No.
That's it, just give up.
I wish some of these fucking cosplayers would give up, bro. Like, yo, man, like I spent my whole time, bro. No fucking care.
Yeah,
bro. Like, go be a loser on your own fucking time, man. Like,
and then Party City tonight, they don't make cakes. They don't. They don't got nothing there. That I can't listen, bro. Amazon is already taking over. It's gonna get worse. Yeah. Because like you said, everything's fucking expensive. Because when you have a store, you're paying for the fucking rent that's there, electricity. You're paying for the supplies. You're paying the workers. You got managers. You got a whole bunch of shit. You got CEOs that are trying to make money. It's a lot of shit. So guess what? Your balloon's gonna be $25. On Amazon, I could buy a pack of balloons $25. I could buy 8 come in a pack, and it comes in 2 days, and it's $5.98 or some shit. And I'm only using it for 1 day. I don't need to buy expensive ass shit that I'm not gonna use after today. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
so it's like, these people, it's gonna get worse. Like these mega stores, like they're only gonna exist like Kmart and Target and Kmart's done. But Walmart, Target, these spots are gonna be
around
like
forever. Because they just
you just buy anything there.
And they know people are gonna always go there to overspend and all that. Oh god,
bro, they got everything there. If a girl walks into Target, mostly Target, and she goes in there for, I was on FaceTime with a girl. She's on Target this week. Yo, bro, she's buying mad shit. I'm like, yo, you don't need that, bro. You went there for one thing,
and you came out.
Then your cart is full of 9 things.
That's what Target does. they make you feel like, you need this. Oh, it's 20% off, and that 20% don't really mean shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In the grand scheme of things.
And like I said, Party City is a one-stop shop. Yep. I can buy it at Target. I can buy it at Walmart. I can buy it at Amazon. I can buy it, and it's cheaper. And guess what? You're at Walmart, Target. You're like, hey, look at this balloon. Oh shit! Look, now there's a waffle maker that makes fucking little Ninja Turtles. Let me cop that shit too. Oh, I did a new comforter.
And
let me get this comforter. Oh shit!
I know as a parent, like you get stuff, and then the kid's like, yo, I want that. That still look really cool. Yeah. Now your budget went from, I'm only spending $50. Now it's going to $75. They want something extra. Now it goes. I'm just like, I don't know how you got, especially Christmas time.
Yeah, I went. My microwave crapped out.
See.
So I went to Target, got a microwave, got Christmas decorations. I got ingredients to make homemade hot chocolate. I left there spending like $80.
There you go. See, prime example, guys. Prime example.
Work. I think the fucking microwave itself was fucking $60.
Oh no!
So I must have left there spending like $150.
See,
so wild, bro.
They know. But moving on. Last topic. Christmas plans. What are your Christmas plans this year?
Hey man, I'm gonna just chill with the fam. Christmas Day.
Same.
Christmas Eve, I'll probably be over here at my house, watching some TV, chilling.
Yep.
I'm gonna try, like, man, I work 6 days a week, so we off.
Yeah, we off from
our jobs.
Yeah, thank God.
This whole week, so
yes.
I'm actually gonna work Thursday, Friday at my other job.
Okay.
So, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm really gonna try and chill.
Okay, yeah, same.
Give my body a fucking rest.
Yeah, we've going back and forth.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's been a lot.
Like I like going to the gym. I might just call off the gym this week.
Yeah,
just chill out.
Give yourself a break. Yeah, I get it.
Give myself a break because once school starts back up and all that shit, I'm back on it.
Yeah.
Like going to work.
Yeah.
Working out. Take myself to basketball. Take myself to trumpet. It's a whole fucking mess.
Let's just cool out for the next 2 weeks. Give ourselves these first 4 days. I say give yourself a break. All that type of stuff. For me, family's coming over. Christmas Eve, we're doing some Santa exchange shit. So it's what it is. What it is.
You sound excited, bro.
I'm not excited.
We're doing some Santa shit.
Man, like,
Christmas shit.
You know
what I mean? Whatever.
I'm just there. I'm like, yo, why are we doing all this? I'm not saying it's just the nice.
You say that now, but if your dad was like, come outside, I got something for you. There's a Lambo with a fucking ribbon on it. You're gonna do a backflip down Mount Prospect.
I'll be like, what you sell to get this? I'd be like, what you sell to get this, bro? Like,
you gonna be like, I love Christmas. Woo! Best day of the year.
What you sell to get this, bro? Like, who am I gonna see rolling up trying to break my kneecap for this shit, bro? Like, what's up? What's up? What we doing?
Is it stolen?
Is it stolen, bro? Like, where you get money from this, man? You're an accountant. What are you stealing from, bro? But yeah, that's about it. I don't think I have much New Year's plans. I might go to Philly one of these weeks, just chill out, go see some people and shit like that. Yeah. But not much, keeping it low key, chill. That's about it. I ain't got nothing else. The game's about to start, so we got off just at 1:01.
Appreciate y'all fucking
tuning in.
Yeah, 30 people here the whole time. They didn't leave.
And we will be doing. We'll probably do one of these New Year's games because I think that's something we gotta do. Just see how it works out. Yeah.
Let's have an end of the year one.
Yeah.
End of the year. And we could do an end of the year thing, like the best topics of the year.
Yeah. Like what were the best sports moments? You know how ESPN does that shit. Like what's your top 10? Like stuff like that. I've been trying to do a lot of those.
Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm off that day.
Yeah, I think I'm off.
I gotta let you guys know I'm at work. But yo, Merry Christmas. Enjoy y'all fucking holidays. And
watch some football.
Watch some football. Fuck the Chiefs.
Yeah, I agree.